D came after, and Baby D for a while. A lot of people, especially younger generation, they remember him. Um, he was claiming Big Oomp, but he also was claiming BMF. Now, with you raising them, well, not but raising them in the
Yeah, because
music
he was
game,
15.
yeah, in the music game and literally in life, how did that make you feel to see your artist that was Oomp Camp? Because y'all remember y'all had the jerseys coming out, the birthday badge, all that. To now all of a sudden have one of your artists be like, all right, I'm Oomp Camp, but now I'm claiming BMF. Did you feel a certain way about that? You and Meech had to sit down. Did y'all have to have a convo about that? Like, how did that all play out?
Nah, actually, so what happened with that was, right, so I love Baby D like a son.
Yeah.
And when those guys came around, so when I got a whiff of those guys, that's when actually, honestly, that's when Big Oomp left the street. 2004, I think, or 3. I think it was like 2003 when they really started putting
You was out
on.
the streets by then, though. He was out
Yeah,
the
but I'm
streets.
saying that's when I literally took myself out of the street because, at that time, it was something going on every weekend in the club with their name attached to it. And I was like, Baby D.
You want to distance yourself from all that stuff.
I done escaped this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ran the game before. I'm been in those positions with the federal people
and that shit ain't no.
I done beat those times, and I'm not finna
and
put
not about
myself
to put yourself back
into that position.
Yeah.
So what I tell Baby D is, hey, listen, I understand you involved with the movement. You love what's going on. They spending the money. They living the life right now, and I feel you. You don't got attached to it. So what you got to do is, for me, right, separate yourself from me.
Mm-hmm.
You can still in your heart be Oomp Camp. I love you. I know you love me, but don't mingle me with that. So, he went and got the jerseys, the clothes.
The BMF jerseys.
BMF on the front, Big Oomp on the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, listen, just rock BMF. I don't got no issues with them. Actually, the dude, Big Meech, wanted to have a meeting with me. He said, listen, man, Big Oomp, I want to see Baby D blowed up all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I want to give you $1 million to help blow Baby D up. But of course, me, coming from the streets, my money done got clean.
Mm-hmm.
I can't associate my clean money with your dirty money.
Because then it's all dirty.
It's all dirty, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I had to turn that opportunity down, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm good, brother, you know what I mean? And if Baby D want to move that way, then you welcome to move that way.
That's a good thing that you and Big Meech, two leaders, two bosses of y'all movements was able to be like, I'm cool, go ahead,
we cool. So Baby D went on, did his run with those guys, and
he's incarcerated now though. In
he's
2018,
incarcerated now.
okay.
Yep, he's incarcerated.
And Sammy Sam is incarcerated as well.
Sammy Sam.
Oh, damn, your whole roster gone.
Little Bosky from Intoxicated. He is,
shit. So the circle back to what you said about, and we cleared as far as talking about it. Like you said, you ran the game. You was head of a game. The game was Me Fi Yo. So for you to back in that, this was in the early '90s, and for people that don't know, Me Fi Yo controlled the streets. It was
the first gang to represent Bloods in this city.
Yeah, so they ran the streets. So when the feds came, and I heard they shut down the whole city from Mechanicsville all the way over. So for you to escape that life, and having to go sit down to come up to now, man, that just tells you the type of character, type dude you are. Because whenever his name came up, James, ain't nothing but positive shit. Like, I don't care. I'm talking about from streets to niggas in suites. Yeah. When you say Big Oomp, it's go, it resonates very well. And, just to say it again, and I know y'all might be, but for him to lay this blueprint, and it really hit me when you said how you created that whole 360, and I'm sitting here going, damn, I was just thinking about that, how everything you was doing was all up under one.
Mm-hmm. It was, managing, booking, everything.
And to this day, I still see your DJs representing DJ Jelly, DJ Monte. Is one thing. I mean, and one thing about your cats, the people that's in your crew, in your circle, they very loyal to you, man. I notice how they still rep Oomp Camp. I'm talking about to this day. And this has been I've been seeing jelly
8 years.
Yeah, I've been seeing.
That's how it should be, no?
Yeah, it should be. But you know, in this industry,
I mean, the industry is.
These niggas is as fickle as
right.
and then everybody as slick as fish pussy. So everybody trying to be slick, but that just goes to show the true testament. And I, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I just want to thank you, my nigga, for the shit you've done, because I sat back and I used to just watch like this dude Big Oomp is really making moves, and I just needed. And then we started. When my name started growing in the industry, and I tend to think that I was.
But then you had artists or something.
Yeah, I had artists too. And you did tracks with my art. Yeah. So we didn't exchange. I didn't cut your checks, man. Shit, we done broke bread together. Yeah, we done broke bread together, now, nigga. Shit.
There you go.
So but Atlanta, you gotta think, even second generation, Jamie, people don't know.
Yeah.
He had all these producers, but now his motherfucking son is one of the hottest producers, Big Corey, around.
Yeah.
One of the hottest producers, and he came up in industry. I mean,
well, that's what it's about. I mean, that's you leaving your footprint, your legacy.
Yeah, other cultures do. Yeah. They do it all the time, man.
Yeah.
And for you to put this much work in helping everybody else, why not, man, with your own seed, your offspring,
Yeah, that's the future right now, man. That's why I'm back into music, because he's 20 years old now, and he's like, Dad, you gave everybody else their chance, give me my shot.
Yeah.
So I'm back.
That's what's up.
He's 20.
And got that heat.
He killing them on the production side right now, but he turned into an artist now. Because he done did so many of these mixtape beats for no money.
He said, fuck
so
this,
now we loaded up. We loaded up with switch outs.
Boy.
So now he's about to be a rapper.
Ain't that some shit? These mixtape beats.
Hey, mixtape beat where we ain't getting no money for it.
Years ago, if a nigga would have just took your beat like that, boy, that would have been.
But isn't that crazy how like everything's changed from like, because I grew up with the mixtape culture.
Yeah.
I remember all the mixtape, and now it's like null and void. It's kind of like it's lost. With technology and like you can't go into a record store anymore. It's not what it was.
Yeah, folks is putting out mixtapes, but they
albums, right?
Right.
So the youngins, right, who they have no money, they'll go on the internet, lease these beats for $10, $15, and put this stuff out. Well, that cut out most of all the big time producers. Mm-hmm. Well, that trend caught on. Mm-hmm. All the youngers who want to rap in their bedroom, they ain't looking for no Monte, DJ Toonk, DJ Mustard, all these guys that want.
Mike Will Made It or whatever.
They ain't looking for them.
So that's how easy it is now? You can just go online, buy $10 and buy it.
Yeah, that's how these youngers coming up. That's why you don't hear none of these guys coming out with new songs and they be like, boy, Mustard produced that or Monte, these big names. Ain't none of them coming out with these youngins.
Get your beat for $100, $200.
All these beat $10, $20.
Wow.
So when that started, it kind of like turned the whole production business into the so-called mixtape business, where the youngins don't want to pay for no beats. They ain't even gonna pay for your beat. They gonna put that stuff out anyway, and it is what it is. And you just gotta hope you get your credit out of it, or if it blow up, then you can go back and make some noise about it. But with that being said, it's like people don't want to pay for mixtape beats. So for us, we don't switch the game out. Okay, cool. Instead of us not getting nothing out of the situation, we want to switch out. You want that beat, you don't want to pay for it, fine. But we need a verse for you. So
there you go.
That's our new motto. You don't want to pay us for our beat, we want you to get it because we need the credits.
So Big Oomp Records is all the way back, in Big Corey, of course, a producer, but he's the artist that's coming off. So
he's the artist.
I won't call it a relaunch, because when you say relaunch, that makes it seem like that it was.
This is our 20-year anniversary. I'm doing a 20-year anniversary this year.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Ain't that some shit?
That's saying a lot. 20-year anniversary. Hopefully, I have a hit by the time the weekend get here.
You will.
Damn, this weekend, wasn't
Not this weekend. By the time that party weekend.
This weekend. Oh, okay.
By the time that party weekend, I usually do something big for my birthday in September. I used to do the most part.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, it used to be Big Oomp birthday party. Everybody in Atlanta used to be at Mo. That was
nobody did something like that. That's what I said. Nobody
was a freak nigga in itself. The food had the ribs out there, the bras out there, butt ass naked, everything. It was crazy.
Everything was free.
Well, I need to be invited to this one.
Thousands of people.
You should be there. Can
do a concert. And
can a podcast? Can Storytime with Legendary Jerry? Can me and Jamie come out there and be live out there?
Yes,
we can.
Yes.
There you go.
We live out there.
You guys heard it here.
Yes.
Hey man, before we get out of here, man, let me just say, man, Jamie, I'm gonna say it again. It's like really, like, because I know this dude, man. He don't. He to get him to do this, to get him to do interviews.
If it wasn't 20-year relationship, boy. Somebody been calling me, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. Somebody worked with you.
Yeah. See, she.
And I bet they were like, "Damn, when I'm gonna ever get him?"
See, I had to pick a James. I had to pick the phone up myself. When
you had to get to me.
When you got a nigga like this, you just gotta pick the shit up. And say, "Hey, bye."
I can't tell that man no lie. I can't say, man.
Well, I appreciate it too because coming down here for my first Freak Meet and experiencing Atlanta music, and then what it's done for me, and then moving down here. It's been an honor. So yeah, thank you for. And you see,
look at this, y'all. Look, this nigga been branding this shit big on record. The same logo.
Well,
the same shit. Ain't switched it up, nigga.
You know about the big on spray too, though.
Yeah, the spray, man. God, dog, this nigga had everything. The mixtapes, the spray,
the big on spray. We everything all over the country.
So hey, there we go. We would before we sign off, let everybody know what your social media handles are, man. You just got on.
You just got on there.
Yeah, my IG is the real big Oomp. The real big Oomp. BIGO.
The real big Oomp. And
there you go.
Hey, my nigga, I want to say I appreciate you, man.
Reboot it.
My dog, for real, coming on talking this shit, and there's a lot of shit that we ain't even talk about, but it's all good because this is, story time with Legendary Jerry. We get niggas like Big On. We get this type of shit.
I'll be back. I come back when I get a good record going.
He ain't about to do no other shit but this shit.
When y'all hear this, a Big On record get hot again, just know, but we all the way live. We back
it's
with
going all the way live.
We back.
Legendary Jerry podcast. Go on all our IG, all our social media, Twitter, IG, all that shit. Legendary Storytime with Legendary Jerry podcast, live and indirect in your face. Jamie Page, what's your
signing off? Miss Jamie Page, and that's my
name. Shit, nigga. Shit.
MSJ.
She said, nigga, it's basic shit.
It is. I mean, it is pretty basic. But Miss Jamie Page on Instagram. Follow me.
And I am Big Jerry Clark. Storytime with Legendary Jerry. This week's episode is off the chain. As you see, we done deal.
Legend.
Big Oomp, thank you. We out of here. Peace.